CAF, Children Are the Future, is a Belgian-based NGO who works specifically in India and in Cambodia through three different channels. One is by supporting the education of children who are in a particular situation of vulnerability. This is called the Child Sponsoring Program. Another channel is called the Family Microbusiness, and there is a third way called Think Big, and this is normally a bigger project consisting in a more articulated series of activities. Family Microbusiness are a project that support small activities, provided some criteria are met. The first criteria, we look whether the family is eligible. And eligibility is normally in the sense of being in a vulnerable situation. The second key criteria that a beneficiary has to meet, a sort of business mentality, in the sense that we are supporting income generating opportunities, and to do that, of course, we have to see whether the family is able to have a sort of business plan, which can be extremely modest, and also a business motivation. Because what we want to create is a self-sustainability. Through the family microbusiness, we are giving an amount of money to the family. It's around €350. And with this money, then the family can buy what is needed for the business. Overall, we are trying to see whether there is a business case. We want to be difficult, but because we think that with a small amount of money, the family has to manage that business and has to get also the income that are needed in order to pay then for the expenses that the families incur, which is the final purpose of the money we are giving. The family microbusiness is aimed at supporting at the end the education of children, because education is a final aim that the Children Are the Future, the NGO, is looking for.
Capico is the organization that we call a local organization that work in Cambodia, and the guy that named Mr. Samart. So that guy has already have a skill on radio and the television repair, but right now because of the high-tech technology, so he wanted to improve his skill. So that's why it's the point that we say like to give a support, because of this family have two children to go to school, but he's poor. He need to improve his skill, and then if he got a skill, he might find more income to support the child.
សាលាបឋមសិក្សាប្រាសាទសំឡោង
She wanted to get until high school and she wanted to be a teacher.
ណាក់ទីចាស់ចាស់
Okay. He also talk like.
We decide after our work on the family microbusiness. We choose through your advice. Then we can deliver positive.
រៀបចំឲ្យទៅរៀនតែម្ដងគេទៅបងកាក់ឲ្យរៀនណាបាទអញ្ចឹងសប្បាយចិត្តទេ
We are very happy to support this family for the family microbusiness from CAF with the help of our partner Capdico, and Sokar can hear because he's the one that was responsible for identifying the family in the self-help group. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
This family that is going to be sponsored by 3 persons in Belgium is Christophe, Vilma and Maria. So thank you for the sponsors for that.
CAF works through reliable partners, not only reliable but also structured partners who have experience in this kind of project. In this case here in Tamil Nadu, in the village where we are, we work through a local partner called Isaac, and Isaac is managing an organization called Diksha, Deva Kiribai Self-Help Association. Mr. Isaac has already proved his capacity to manage this kind of project. So Isaac knows the families in this village because he has been in contact through other means with them in the past, and he has proposed some beneficiaries. So once we have talked now with the family, Isaac will prepare some documents. We would need a personal information sheet where there are the basic information concerning the family and the family members. And then we will have an application form where the business case is a bit better described, because we want to understand a bit better the motivation of the family and whether there is a business structure behind in terms of income and outcome. And once we have received these documents and we have considered the family eligible, we will look for a sponsor in Europe. And the sponsor, when he's paying the money, we will transfer the money directly to Isaac's organization, and Isaac then will provide to us the evidence and the proofs that he has paid the money to the family. Once the money is given, we will get from Isaac a monitoring report every 6 months. And also as CAF, the Children of the Future organization, we normally come here once per year to see on the spot what is going on, and to write a monitoring report that then we will send to the sponsor, at least for the first 3 years of activity. Mission accomplished.
Finally, we are here in what? 350 kilometers
Southwest
west
of Chennai.
And we went to visit different business projects here around. We start here the project, and I would like to thank you, Veronica and Isabel, for the help you gave us.
We're actually very proud because here in the area we visited 4 families, and the 2 they intended to buy cows for milking, and the other 2 the goats, and we considered the 4 project as eligible, but for 2 we already had the funds available, so that's already a good result. And now when we go back to Europe, we will try to find for sponsors to finance the purchase then of 2 cows that are important for the other 2 families, and we count on your support for that. Good.
Well done.